Doody doo 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 way. I always get that stuck in my head. Okay, I have no idea if this is working, and I kinda hope it's working, so if chat can hear me and tell me that this is working, and tell me if the music is coming through and how loud it actually is. Because I have a feeling it's gonna be, like, either way too loud or, like, weird. I'm gonna get rid of tutorial messages. It do be working. Awesome. Okay. I also don't know what time it is for everyone because I am in Iceland, so my time is very messed up compared to everyone else's. There's no master volume to this. I guess that is kind of, new stuff. Yeah. All right. Does that just auto save? I assume that auto saves. Okay. So today we are playing some Warhammer Armageddon. This is a top-down view Warhammer tactics game. It is. I played through the tutorial, and the tutorial was very fun, and I had a blast with it. Also, this game doesn't say that it's not canon. A lot of the classic games, you'll see a message before the game begins that says the game isn't canon, and I didn't get that message with this game. Also, here's another image of the Fortress of Arrogance. So we get 2 canon images of the Fortress of Arrogance. Okay. So, like I said, I did the tutorial. The tutorial was fun. It was interesting. Let me swap over, see if... Holy cow, somebody's actually watching my Twitch channel. I don't even really use Twitch. I'm trying to get back into streaming. I'm gonna get back into streaming. I promise. So I have none of the DLCs. Okay, I want to make sure that it's very clear. I don't have any of them, and it only looks like I only get 3 acts of the game for a game that I just paid for. You would think that this game would have come with all of the DLCs since it's like 20 plus years old, but it didn't. Which is weird because the Battle of Golgotha is here, and that's like pivotal to the Battle of Armageddon, and it just says get, which is weird because that is can in Icelandic. So I keep seeing get as in like, yes, I can. How dare you think that a 25-year-old? Yeah, you're right, Dragon. You're right. All right, so I don't like the undo button. I'm also not good at video games. I'm gonna put that out there. I play a lot of like single player story driven games. I typically don't play a lot of PvP games, except back in the day when I was addicted to Overwatch. Yeah. So we're just gonna play normal. But make that Q capitalize. You can't capitalize the Q? Oh, I hate you. Oh, that looks weird. I don't like that.
I don't know what is happening. The comms are going crazy. Bear with me, Commander. If only I could pray. Never mind. I have 2 urgent order stacks coming through on the box. They are both code Cyan, so as the ranking officer, you need to decide which assignment to accept. Governor von Straub is demanding
Can everyone
all
hear
Legion
this?
battalions to attack. This is a chance to strike back at the Greenskins early. Your force could be one of the first to engage in a meaningful offensive. However, as you'll have gathered, Voxnets are busy and ineffectual, making it all but impossible to coordinate such a large-scale counter. I know it is not my place to say, but the governor's order, while valiant, seems a little rash. The alternative requires you remaining at Hive Deathmire. As you know too well, the Greenskins have been probing the area, and yet they are not following through to attack the Hive. This is very irregular behavior, not typical of the Orcs. Regimental Command wants your battalion to investigate, as you are familiar with the area. There may be no immediate glory in this mission, but if the Greenskins are up to something anomalous, we need to know. Choose your mission, Commander.
Okay, so I didn't know that there were actual like branching missions and everything, but I do want to try to point out some of the lore in the Armageddon campaign and everything. Orcs battling intelligently was not something that the Imperium was really ready for, which is weird because the Beast Arises series has already happened at this point, and you would think that the Imperium would be very much ready for orcs being super smart, but for some reason, yeah, they weren't. Orc commandos first started appearing in Armageddon, which is weird because they show up in the Beast Arises series. But again, the Beast Arises series is never really mentioned by any other lore outside of itself, and a few mentions of it happening. So, and also there's billions of people in the galaxy, and yeah. So either investigate Hive Deathmire or do the counterattack. Okay. All right. So the counterattack would probably push the orcs back or get me into a complete, like, I push into them, they're going to surround me and destroy me. And that doesn't sound like a good idea. Or do I investigate Hive Deathmire? Deathmire does sound crazy 40k. And I think I'm going to investigate.
Brave warriors of the Steel Legion, I speak to you directly. Do not fear! I have not been slain by the Xenos scum, as some of you feared when I could not be found on Armageddon Prime. I have simply relocated to Tartarus Hive on Secundus. This Hive city has a vastly more strategic location, and so it's a perfect base to better coordinate our troops. In any case, we prepare to attack. I note that some battalions have taken a more conservative approach. But to those who ride out to face the orcs, I will ensure that many medals will await your return. Now go, bold soldiers! Win me, the Emperor, back the planet.
So Van Stubbs
It is
kind of
a
reminds me.
relief to
Yep.
be assigned as your communications adjunct commander. My faith has been tested of late with the death of my family in the initial Orc strike, even as they celebrated the day of the Emperor's ascension. So I need some stability. Anyway, your mission is to return to Hive Deathmire, investigate the deserted perimeter outposts, and discover what the Greenskins are up to.
There's so much that I wanted to talk about. Holy shit, that's loud. Okay. There was a lot there that I wanted to talk about. One, Van Stubbs kind of reminds me of the Brotherhood of Steel elder that defended Helios 1 and just abandoned everybody and ran away. Two, that specific chimera that you see is very much an Armageddon Steel Legion unit. It's one of the chimeras that's made on Armageddon specifically, and it has an autocannon, which is different than most other chimeras in the galaxy. I just think that's cool. But I am gonna lower that music, maybe. Effect. Let's lower that down too. Just so it doesn't overpower everything. Wait. Oh yeah, you have to click back to the... Okay, so I have 3,000. I can't buy anything. It's just putting me straight into a mission. Okay. Also, what's weird is the controls for this game are trying to be current, but they're still very slow. So what do we got? We got a Salamander scout vehicle. We need to capture this and this. That shouldn't be too difficult. Let's go ahead and move this to where I could see it. Salamander's vehicles are Caiaphas Kane's favorite, for those of you that don't know. This is an Annihilator? It looks... Yeah, it is an Annihilator. But they gave it heavy bolters on the side. I would have given it multi-meltas. What is this one armed with? A las cannon. We'll move you up the street. Gretchen! Yeah, those guys are... They're 50 power. That's actually kind of crazy. We'll put you guys in the building here and then just gun them down. And then we'll put you guys... Oh, there might be a vehicle over here. We can't see it. Good thing they're upgraded already. Those poor Gretchen didn't do anything wrong. They existed. And that was wrong. I do like that if you move a unit further, it turns you into a chimera. And I really like that because the chimera offers defense as well as like if it's destroyed, you don't get it back, obviously. But I really like that you get chimeras not automatically, but you get chimeras, and I think that's pretty neato burrito. I'm gonna do the guard thing of moving my artillery to the front because for some reason artillery in 40k does not have range. We're gonna move you here. More Gretchen! This'll teach you for being green. Obviously, that's just a joke at Gretchen. Nothing else. That is not a, like, terrible joke. I realized that after I said it. Ooh, are these Rough Riders? Steel Legion Rough Riders. Oh, that's cool. So instead of Deathcore Krieg Rough Riders, they have the other gas masks. Oh, that's really cool. I like their horses a lot better. Do I like their horses? They are actual horses. Like, they have hooves. Kermit the Orc. Yeah. Let's see. Where do I want to move you? Okay. I guess we're just moving everything up and ending our turn. What are a bunch of Grots gonna do? Oh. Yeah, I guess they do have Killicans. 2 Killicans versus a Leman Russ Annihilator? I feel like I win that fight. I said I feel like I win that fight. Okay, that didn't work. Drive away! Uh-oh. Do I want... Can my Rough Riders engage them? They can. Rough Riders are known for combat. Yeah, I'll go punch him in the face with Rough Riders. Good job, Rough Riders. Yo, okay. Weirdly enough, I'm liking this game. Like, I did not think that I would like this game as much as I do. Oh yeah, orcs can melee. That makes sense. Move up here. We'll gun these guys. We can move up to here. I feel like if you can't get line of sight on them, no, there's a building in the way. Okay. I can get that next turn, so I'm going to take the risk of just going, holy crap, that was a bad idea. Oopsie daisy. Okay, that counts as a tactical oopsie daisy. I'm allowed 1. Alright, so that would take out 11. That's just Grots, right? What is that? That's Grots. That's no, that's Shootaboys. And this looks like Sluggaboys. That looks like a vehicle. But we could deal 6 to the vehicle. I feel like the orcs are more of a threat. Okay. Let's go ahead and move you guys up. So far, I'm kind of like... I am digging this game. Like, it's a very interesting take on Warhammer 40k. Because it is just a big old tactical map with some hexagons and... There was a DS game very similar to this. I think it was called Squad Command. And that game was kind of, like, cool as shit. Oh yeah, there's no auto end your turn feature. So you have to find the last thing in your army to end your turn. Or you have to go through each one until it tells you can end your turn. You go Chimera, goddamn. Is that an orc looted sentinel? Oh, that is the coolest thing ever. Oh, that is so cool. I want that to be a unit. That's actually kind of a unit, actually, come to think of it. The new walker thing that appeared in the trailer. It's much bigger than a sentinel, but still, like, huh. Okay. So I can deal some damage and... Oh, God, they're down to 8. All right. Let's, all right. There's nothing else coming this way. I need to capture that point. I don't really want to use my horses to capture that point. I had a whole nother unit that was hidden in a building. Ah, I probably should have used them. Huh. All right. How much damage can you deal here? Do you kill them? There's a vehicle over here. All right, let's see if our Basilisk can just deal with one of these units. This thing's down to 8. So now it's down to 3. Oh, but... Oh, never mind. You deal nothing. If we move you here... I take 11. That is not good. Okay, what about you? Can you go over here and... Oh, Shooter Boys have a support thing. Holy shit, it's strong. I don't want to take the 7. That's a 0. This can't shoot. I'm going to put this up here to make way for my tank to deal with that sentinel. Okay, and then you guys are going to move all the way up to here. You are going to move... Can you get back to... No, you can't. I want you to deal with that. You to deal with this. And then you'll move up and deal with it. And then you'll capture this point. You'll capture that point. And I think that's the end of my turn. No, I have these guys. Wow, they are in danger. So we're going to just run them away. Okay. And now I think that's it, right? Nothing else can shoot? Oh. Well, that's not good. Oh, I still have you that can move. Let's move you up here. I'm gonna play pass. It kind of does remind me of, like, Total War. Grotz. I miss these little war buggies. I think these things were cool. I think these things should make a return as just a squad of 3 buggies that all have, like, 4 wounds apiece. Like, they're not quite war bikes. They just have a gun, and they're just terrible, but I really want them back. I miss that kit. I also kind of dig the old zap guns and everything of the older editions versus, like, the bigger tractor vehicles of modern 40k orcs. This vehicle I'd never really liked. The War Track of Big Shooter or Scorcha. I never really liked this one, but I really liked these ones. Okay, am I done with my turn? Who else can do things? Oh, I have a whole nother unit. A whole nother unit can do things. They're a command squad. I could run up and punch some Gretchen, or I could just shoot. Let's move you here, and then call it good. And then you can shoot. I don't really want to take damage. I'll take the Shooter Boy damage. All right, so, okay, finally I can end my turn. Okay, those are Shooter Boys. That's fine. Oh, that's a lot of Shooter Boys. That is not fine. It's almost like this game warned me about this, and I did not pay attention at all. Uh-oh. Holy shit, that is so many orcs. Okay. I lose 3, but I can deal 7 to this and then move away. And we're super fast. So we're just going to run away like heroes of the Imperium. And I'm going to feed them a Chimera. Oof. You can deal with them. You can't. So we're just going to go ahead and walk away from them. That's spooky scary. Whoops. I brought up the HUD. Long time no see. Hello. You know, I really need to go back to Wales. Wales was an awesome country. It was like a ton of fun being there. Although I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's not a country. It's actually part of a blah, 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 and yada, yada, blah, blah, blah. That's exactly how they say that, by the way. I could destroy this. I can't destroy that. If I move you up, can you... No, you can only engage it. Oh, well, you almost kill him, though. I'll take a few points of damage for that. Let's go ahead and drive away. Let's go ahead and move here. Gun this thing down. There we go. These guys are already shot. Proud Welsh sounds. Hell yeah. The one thing I do want to learn, though, is the difference between Welsh Gaelic and Irish Gaelic. That is something that's always been, like, on my brain, is the difference between the two. I'm wondering if it's, like, a difference of dialect or a difference of language. Like, a full different language or, like, a dialect difference, like Spanish and Mexican Spanish. Okay, let's see. Can you shoot yet? Who can you shoot? Why do you suck at shooting? This thing's terrible. A lot of Welsh stands, yeah. It turns out whales are cool. Let's see. So this is just a Leave and Rust with a battle cannon with no... I do like that if you upgrade your units, they actually show the upgrades they get. So, like, this thing doesn't have the side-mounted heavy bolters, but if you upgrade it later, it gets the side-mounted heavy bolters. Let's see. I don't want to waste time shooting grots because they're grots. I also need to come back and deal with this. Do I send you back? No, I think I... Yeah. Okay. Let's shoot... We don't deal a lot to anything. We could deal a lot to this thing or a lot to this. If I shoot this, the shooter boys shoot me, I think. Okay, they didn't really do too much. And then I'm going to run and just melee them. Okay, I got rid of them. The Irish and Scottish language is a different family of the Celtic languages, which we share with... Yeah, see, that's what I thought. Okay, so it is like a almost completely different language. Or is a completely different language. Do I have anything else that could do anything? No. Hey, it finally said it. Yeah. They took my spot. And they killed my stuff. God damn it. Killing my stuff specifically should be illegal. Oh, my command squad. Oh, my command squad is dead. Well, that's what they get for waving a giant flag in the face of orcs. Okay, well... So, I might be a little screwed, but I'm not completely screwed. Okay, that kind of worked. Let's take you over here. Let's move you back over here. Okay. And then let's move you over here. Nice! What does this one have? This one has the las cannon. I wonder if I can upgrade this thing to have, like, a plasma cannon. Or multi-melta. You guys are hurt. But I want my point back, so I'm gonna punch these guys. Okay, it turns out horses aren't good running into green fungal gorilla creatures. But we know that now, chat. We know that. Okay. Can we get rid of this thing yet? You all suck at removing vehicles. Why do you suck at removing vehicles? Can you at least deal a lot to this? Oh, wow, you can shoot far. Okay. And knowing is half the battle. You're right. Okay, we're not killing a vehicle. Okay, so that just made me lose a vehicle and do absolutely nothing. Do I kill it? No. I mean, I hit it for one. Ugh, I might lose. Like, the first mission, I lose. That would be hilarious. Okay, I still have all of this down here that can do stuff. We could take 20 off of that. We could take 9 off of this, which potentially could kill it. If nothing else, we have this to clear it. So we dropped it down to 4. I was really hoping you guys would deal more damage. 0. Nice. Cool. Thanks. Okay. Mistakes have been made. Mistakes have definitely been made. Let's burn some of these props. Okay. Do I have anything else that can do anything? I guess you can move. We'll just drive you further away. Go back into the point. Heavy weapon team, drive away because this is spooky and I don't want to be in combat. And then, let's go ahead and move you behind a building to block line of sight. What part of Wales did you visit? Oh, God, I went through... So, when I visited, I was in 8th grade or 7th grade in high school. I don't remember almost any of that trip. I know that I went to Ireland, Scotland, Wales, London, and then came back. Now, as an adult, I actually do want to go back, but I want to go back with my Viking group and actually fight in Wales because you guys have a really cool Viking festival. Oh, hey, they're alive. Stay up. Never mind, they're dead. Stay up. Dang it. Stop dying, you cowards. You a butt, that is all. Ah, thank you. Okay, this... Okay, so we control 3 objectives still. Alright. Okay. This isn't going terrific. Just gonna point that out there. I think we kill... How much damage can you deal to this? Only 2. We could deal 6 potentially here. So let's try that. We dealt... God damn it. Come on, kill stuff! So, lore question, is Wezdaka Gunsmech there at this point? Yes. Wezdaka Gunsmech is actually here in Armageddon at this point in the lore. And he's just kind of fucking around in the desert. He eventually does destroy a Warlord Titan, but we don't know the name of the Warlord Titan or anything that Warlord Titan does. But he is here. Okay, can you deal 1 damage? You did it. Good job. If I move you here, we can deal 2 and 2. Well, that wasn't the best move. Okay, I guess we just shoot them just to try to clear them out of the point. I'm gonna move you guys. I want to say you guys can move here and shoot. Yes, that was correct. Okay, so that cover is doing a lot. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. I couldn't drive past it, unfortunately. I can confirm that there is a Viking thing around North Wales. Oh, hell yeah, several, in fact. Yeah, we have had, like, 1 or 2 of your guys come up to us here in Iceland, and it was really cool to fight them. Okay, so orcs are currently in the lead and winning. But, we got this. Okay, maybe not. I'm gonna lose this game. Okay, I'm probably gonna lose. I am very amused that I lost on the first mission. Okay, can you deal... Why is it only 2 with this thing? I guess it's because your morale is broken? Alright, what about you? You could deal 8 or 6. Okay. But can you... Alright. What if... Can you deal with that? Alright, how much damage can you deal? You can deal 12, so you might as well deal some damage. And then drive away, staying around this, because if they're shot, these guys shoot back. Considering Vikings partially inhabited. Yeah, yeah. It really is like that. Like, they've made it everywhere. So, do I want to go up and shoot this? Let's see what this vehicle can do. I can deal 6 to this. Do I kill it? I kill it! Hell yeah. Okay. So if I just pick them off one at a time as they come towards me, this might work. What if I come from this direction? All right, that's 8. 2 more. I have nothing alive over here anymore. I need to clear this to win this game. Is that it? I do wish there was an automatic turn ending thing in this game. That's something that's actually bugging me quite a bit. We're gonna move over to here. Okay, they didn't do anything. And no orcs are coming after me. Do I just gun them down and win? Potentially? Can I get in there? No, I can't. Not yet. Okay. So I guess we just keep gunning them down. There we go. Then you'll move forward and deal nothing to this? Wow, wasn't kidding. There we go. I guess that weird plant creature blocks line of sight. By the way, weird plant monster creature. I do like all the little things in this game. Okay, if I put you here and they get shot, you shoot them. Correct? I'm gonna say that that's correct. Oh, I should have not done that. There's a Slugger Boy unit right here. All right, I think that's all of my stuff. Heck yeah, it does work. Shit, I lost my unit. Alright, that's -7 here. Okay. Somehow I've never seen or heard of this. You know, this game, I've heard about it a few times, and weirdly enough, I'm having a lot of fun with it. I didn't think I would as much. Alright, you could deal 2. Okay, it's really down to my heavy bolters to win this. Fuck, you need to deal damage, though. Okay. Drive away. Drive away. Move over here. I'm down to 3 units. Okay, they... So my question is there something over here? Can I win this game by stealing this objective? I don't see anything. Okay. We're gonna go here and just try to deal some extra damage. Okay, that was pretty good. And we'll go over here. And we'll still just do what we can. Both my tanks are gonna die. I can win this. It's such a... It is. Like, one of the things that I absolutely love about 40k is winning a game just by stealing an objective on the last turn. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Hear me out. For some reason, you can't go... I know why you can't go into the building. There's a unit in there. God damn it. Okay. I can deal 0 to all of this, so it makes more sense to drive away. I deal 4 here. Can I kill them? I can. And then we'll split them up. This might be the smartest dumb idea I have. Okay. If I go here and my unit dies, I lose. They are not there. But I still might die and lose. Okay. If the orcs are... fuck, there goes one of my Lean Russes. Stay alive, my dudes. I don't think I can get this thing to range in time. Okay. Alright. God damn it. Okay. All right. I think what I do is I move. If I move here, do I have line of sight on them? Logic says that I do. But gameplay says I don't. I do. Okay. All right. I have 2 units left. Live! Live! Holy shit. Okay. I don't care about the Gretchen. Oh my god, I might be the greatest Warhammer player ever. 0. Okay. Oh my god, they came over to me. Okay, what are the chances that... Okay, hear me out. They came over to me. That leaves the other objective open. I go back over there now. Go, 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 go! Okay, and then we drive away. Or we drive into combat. Fuck. Wait, what? Can you do... Oh, you can. Shoot. You deal 1 damage. Cool. End turn. Steal? Don't shoot, because they hit me back? Okay. Using my thinking cap here. I weirdly enough think this might work. Okay, well, that tank is dead. Okay, if I just sleep this unit and end turn. No, they died! Fuck! Damn it. Damn it. Ah, oh, damn it. If they just lived, I would have won. Ah, oh, fuck. I died on the first mission. By the way, I am not good at video games if it's not obvious. Oh, in my head, that worked perfectly. And in reality, it did not. All right, this time we're going to do Operation Keep Our Shit Together. Now, we know that a bunch of stuff comes up from this way. So if I set up a firing line here, and we know that a bunch of stuff is over here. Actually, historian. Ooh, I might need to check that out. Thank you, Wolf Boy. Okay, so I don't want to lose my stuff. I don't mind losing my sentinel, wherever that thing was. Did I already lose my sentinel? Where's the sentinel? I thought there was a sentinel. Wasn't there a sentinel? Am I going crazy? All right. So, if I have to get into a chimera, we're going to go here. We're going to go here. So, these are just special weapons. All right, these are infantry. We're going to take them and drive... Holy shit, that was fast. Drive them over there. We'll take these guys, drive them over here. We'll take our command squad, drive it over here. We'll take our Bassi and drive it here. See, we're doing the smart. We're staying together. I don't want to sacrifice too many things unnecessarily. And I don't want to sacrifice this unit because it's actually really good in combat. So I need this to kill Gretchen, which is a weird sentence. Oh, well, I could just shoot. Can nothing else see them? Damn it. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Let's see. Trying to read chat and trying to play this game without being able to tab over to chat because it's in a small window is very difficult. I also post a lot of my Viking stuff on my TikTok, which is under the same name, just Norn Queen Alexis. And my most popular video is me getting my ass kicked, which is hilarious in my opinion. Okay, who else can move? Oh, there's the Sentinel. I didn't see it. It looked like a pile of garbage. which is saying a lot for a sentinel. Okay, so now you're done. And then enter. Shit, okay. Hi. That's a start. All right, so we know that there's a bunch of stuff over here. Can I Bassy them? That took a whole 1 away. Nice. I take 0? They take 4, it looks like. Okay. That didn't really do too much. I want the heavy weapon unit in the building. Oh, well. You're going to go in the building. Okay. You're going to go here so that they don't have cover from you. You're going to go here. Hello. Can we please just kill one thing? We haven't killed anything. All right. I'm going to stop bitching and moaning. I promise. I'm not gonna, but, you know, I'm going to say I'm going to. Okay, that got rid of them. And we control this. Oh, okay. Hi, everyone. Balls. Wait, can I drive you over here? No, can I put... If I put you guys here, I could potentially flank and deal a bunch of damage. Okay, we'll put that there. Or I should have just drove up and shot them. Would have been better. Yeah, okay, so the new Sentinel, I think, looks really cool. But I really think GW missed an opportunity of calling that thing the Heavy Sentinel and then having different varieties of Sentinels. Because, like, if you don't know, the Guard use hundreds of different types of Sentinels. And by hundreds, I mean they use about 20. But I want more Sentinel powerlifters. I think those things are cool. Also, I think that only Catachans should be in them because they're powerlifters. And that is comical to me. Let's move you to here and burn them. Well, okay, that worked way better than I thought. I will move you here. I still can't see them, so they're going to get the jump on me. I'm going to keep this back just a bit. Nothing else over here can move, right? They can move. I'll bring them back over here. Okay. And then I'll put my horses behind them so the horses are safe. Nothing else can move? Nothing. Okay. We're good here. This thing can move. I'm going to get it down here so that this force is staying together, and this is going to be my two northern forces. Okay? I think that's good. I think that's smart. Operation Stay Together is still slowly staying together. I don't think they released Space Crusade, though, unfortunately, because... Yeah, I didn't see Space Crusade. Okay, here comes more orcs. You guys just dealt a ton of damage, but died in the process. You could deal 15 here, which is pretty good. We didn't deal 15. Pow, pow, pow. Pow, pow, pow. We'll just kill one of them down to nothing. Okay, they're down to 6. I have this point captured. So I'm going to move out and flame them and kill them. And then you could deal a bunch here. Okay. I'm slightly disappointed that they turned the Universal Carrier into a half-track. Yeah, but I love it. I think it looks really cool. But I'm really biased towards it. I really, really, really like it. I love half-tracks as a weapon, as a vehicle. I think they look great. Oh, that was a terrible idea. Okay. You want to move you down and just... Yeah, I want to move them down and gun this thing down. I could actually get you guys into combat. Is that a good idea? I clear this whole section. Yeah. I cleared this entire section, which I think is good. How about do it? Now, I can kill this thing and make sure it's dead and take no damage in response. Or I could deal 11 and get hit by both. Kill this one. And they're dead. All right, so... Whoops. I hope this unit becomes an actual thing. All right, we know that there's a bunch over here because we previously played this mission. So I'm going to put this here. Can we kill these God damn it, I didn't move close enough. I don't think this can shoot over that. Tanks moving slow makes total sense in this game. All right. I think that's the end of my turn. Do I have anything else? Oh, I have the Basilisk. Can the Basilisk shoot? I thought it shot. It did shoot. I'm going to move it over here. Operation slightly split up my forces because there's only one guy left. Did the Sentinel shoot? Yes, it did. Okay. You can get away, which is a good idea. So we'll get you away, and then we'll end our turn. So the orcs have taken back the objective. Like a bunch of jerks. It's my objective. I call dibs on it. Alright, so we take 6, or I can run in and deal nothing, or I can shoot them with this, or I can move up, or I could just... That was a pretty good move. Okay. And then we'll move you here. Lower that by a lot. I just don't want to sacrifice men that I don't need to. Okay, it's down to 13. They got him. Nice. That frees up this unit. All right, get in there. That's yours now. That's your home. You deal with this. You... I can move up. Let's move up 2 pips. It reveals the grots. These guys are more of a problem. Now, we could go and deal with the grots. Don't we have this heavy weapon team that could still fire? If I put them in the path of the grots don't move. And that gives me a whole extra turn. But then they get killed. Oh, well, that was a mistake. Okay. I forgot about the killer cans over here, but that's fine. We'll target the cans and deal nothing. Okay. We'll grab this objective. We'll move you over here. We gotta destroy those things. Okay. Bassie, you'll move here. Orc forces have been spotted. Yay! We still want to keep our stuff as close together as we can. Okay, orcs are just moving up. Some damage. Damn, those buggies are fast. There's the looted sentinel. We're down to 9 here, but that's not terrible. Okay, we just need to do our target priorities correctly. The orc boys, the cans, and the buggies are a problem. I didn't see anybody appear over here, which means we still have that. I could deal 10 off of this, or I can move up and deal a lot more. I could deal 13, but I lose 10. What can the Sentinel do? It could deal 2 here, 4 here. Can it... This game makes you think. I'm actually really liking this. What do you think of the new old Baelai? I absolutely love him. I absolutely love the new Commissar Yarrick. I think he looks amazing. I took 5 off of this thing. I took 2 off of it. Right, tank will move up. And then you can take 1 off of it. They didn't take anything off of it. I think they're going to run away. This unit is going to start moving forward. This can potentially kill it. It didn't. But that's fine. Oh, shit. I didn't think you could fire. Awesome. Got a kill. Okay. Then Russ, move over. You, move over. You guys chill here for the rest of your lives. You're good. And anything... Yeah, I have this. I don't really want to take the damage is the problem. Because the Grots are going to kill them. So I think we just move back and call it a turn. Can the Basilisk do anything? Nah, it doesn't want to do anything. This thing can still shoot. My Sentinel can fire. Just shoot there and then run away like a hero. And that's it. Okay, so long as my... Ow! Okay, see, I am actually movement blocking them with their own units, because they, for some reason, can't walk through their own units as far as I could tell. We deal 8 and 5. Okay. You could deal 12, 7, 5, 10, or 3. So I think you guys go and take this objective, which is mine. And then I want to take this objective. Do I have to take all of the objectives? Is that the mission? I have no idea. Okay. We can take 4 off of this thing. If we move here, can we take more? Or we take 1 off of it. That's cool too. That wasn't smart. You're gonna retreat. Sentinel can take 1 off of it. Okay. Ugh. I don't like any of this. Okay, Sentinel, I guess just take the 1 off of it. You can't shoot. You can take 5 off of it. Alright, it's almost dead. It's down to 2. Alright. So. I'm gonna deal with these orc boys. Just take a bunch off of them. This is gonna hurt, but I could deal a lot of damage. Can they kill him? No? Okay. Who do I have left to shoot with? I think this unit. Good. And you will go here. I don't think you could shoot anything. There's a Sentinel, there's that, and there's that. Okay. This is actually going pretty well. I'm honestly surprised this is going as well as it is. They can mount or unmount. They could... Oh. Boost their morale. They're gonna rest. Can I end my turn yet? Oh no, I have a unit that could shoot the Basilisk. To shoot those orc boys. And then you're done. And then next we have the Sentinel. I think I'm going to move my Sentinel here just to threaten their Sentinel. This thing wants to move out of combat. Okay. This tank can't shoot anything. This tank is done where it is. Okay, I can finally end my turn. The rules for Old Belai are actually nuts. If you have, like, a whole bunch of tanks sitting next to each other, he could issue an order to all of them, which is crazy. Then he could use a stratagem to issue even more orders to all of your tanks. I think when I did the math for it, he could issue, like, 6 orders, just with 2 of his orders. And it's kind of nuts. Okay, that was pretty good. Or that was good. Can we kill it? Well, okay then. We can deal 3 here, so we might as well. Ugh. This is down to 5. Nice. Okay. I want to kill this unit. Well, I wanted to kill that unit. Who's left? You know what? I'm going to take this heavy weapon team out. You guys are going to go in the building. You can relax. Can this thing shoot anything? It can. I mean, hell, 1 damage is 1 damage. Okay. Can anyone else shoot? This thing wants to get away. I'm going to move it back here. This unit is going to go ahead and move away. My sentinel is just going to move up. Move back. Move back. I think that's it. Boom. Ow. Stop killing my guys. Okay. Let's... I want to see if this just does it. It did. It did? It did. Good. Perfect. Okay. All right. This is going well. The 2 sentinels did nothing to each other. That's fine. Get it? No. But this deals a lot more damage to... Well, I want this thing dead. Think we got it? We got it. Okay. Perfect. My poor horses are dead. Really needed them. Alright, you could deal... We'll hit this unit. We could hit for 3, or... They hit too much. I'll move here. I'll hit them. Do we die in the process? We do. Damn it. Probably should have just mounted up and then just... Yeah, we're going to mount. We're going to move to here. Call it good. Okay. Alright, so who do we have that can shoot? There's some Gretchen coming up from down the hill. You can move. You're fine. You guys are gonna rest. You're fine. You're fine. God, I wish this was automatic. You are just gonna stay back. You're gonna stay. Can I have my turn? Yes, I can. Oh, my poor everything is just dying. Alright, I could deal 9 here. I could deal 3 more here. I could deal 2. I could deal 7. Okay, what can you deal? 4. Or 6. Okay. So we're going to drive you back in. So that hits for 9. I really want to clear this unit first. So I think we hit it for 7. Or 8 in this case. Okay. Then we'll just hit it for 14. Holy shit. You only hit it for 1. You hit it for 2. We'll just hit it. We're really just chucking everything at everything and trying to kill stuff at this point. Shot, 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 shot. Didn't shoot. Can deal 1. We'll get out of the woods and shoot it. Maybe deal some damage. No, we missed. Okay. Guardsman, I kind of need you over here. I just need more bullets. Do I just need to... Like, what is the mission? I should have read the mission. Can I see what the mission is? No, no, I can't. I'm not allowed to. Apparently, it's illegal. All right, so... Yep. Let's drive you out of combat, at least. Let's move you back 1. Let's move you... ooh. I think you're good where you are. You're good where you are. Okay, I can end my turn. Okay. This takes them down by 4. This takes them down by 4. All right, I got a bunch of stuff that deals with them. So let's go ahead and clear some of this stuff out. All right, that worked. Let's move you here. Deal a whole bunch of damage there. Deal 10 here. We'll move you up. Deal a bit more. Deal a bit more. Okay, we're doing it. Would be practical. Yeah, rereading the mission briefing. Is there a button for it? Like, there's like all of this stuff, which tells me. Wait, do I have backup units that I can deploy? Or is this all dead? Oh no, that's killed units. Reserve list. And unit list. Yeah, that's... What about this? Capture 3 victory points. Okay, that's what we need to do. Which, I just need to capture... Wait, how did we lose last time? I captured 3. Eh, whatever. It doesn't need to make sense. Okay, let's move our Sentinel closer so that they go into the Sentinel. Take you, deal a bunch of damage here. Move you back. Batsy, you can move closer now. And then I think that's it. Right? You can just move... No, I'd rather you hit this tank than the dudes with the heavy bolters. Okay. We're so close to getting them. I can deal 10 here or 24 here. What the fuck? Yeah, we'll do that. That seems way better. This is down to 1. Can you guys deal that last one? Yes, you can. We'll move you up to here. Here, that. Just deal as much damage as I can. So Operation Stay Together so far has been working wonderfully. I think everyone is done shooting. Okay. So we're just going to rest everybody. There we go. Okay, that is all of the orcs aside from this, and I don't care about them. So we'll just go ahead and put some shots into them. I think I have to move to here to shoot them next turn. You'll move to here. Shoot them. You'll move here. You'll move here. Sentinel. Stand in front of them. I kind of hope that the Sentinel gets the chainsaw or the power lifter. That would be pretty neat, but I doubt it. Okay, I have captured 4 of the points. I'm not going for this point because I know that there's a bazillion things up here. So, you're going to move over here, shoot them, shoot them, move up, shoot them, not move, shoot them. I think you have to move to here, shoot them. Okay. The orcs are dealt with. We have 4 objectives out of 5. It says we need to control 3 in the mission thingy, which I definitely saw somewhere. Oh, my buddy is calling. Fuck off. I'm doing stuff. Where's my phone? Hang on. Let me just write to him. So I don't just watch me watching the stream and be like, oh, you fuck off. Streaming ATM. But I think we had a game scheduled for like 1 today, and he just completely forgot, and so did I. Okay. All right. So everyone is done, right? I could just end my turn. I'm gonna move you up. Oh, god damn it! I didn't want to see them. Okay. That was a mistake. we'll just end turn. Hopefully these guys don't move for 2 turns. That'll be fine. Okay. There we go. All right, all right, all right. Do I go and kill them? Holy shit. Oh, God damn it, stop messaging me. Hang on, let me just X this out so I don't hear it. Okay, there's 50 crots. I really shouldn't be doing this. This is just idiotic. I lose units and gain nothing. Like, I am gaining nothing by doing this. But I've committed. Okay, heavy weapon team, go into this. Deal 9 to this boy unit. And then, can you guys... If you guys get in this building... Okay, that's it. Okay. Is that it? Do I win? I control 3 out of 5 objectives, and nothing is happening. What? How? I'm so confused. Capture 3 victory hexes. 1. Oh my god, it is the 3rd one. Fuck, I'm stupid. I'm so dumb. I thought these were victory hexes. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I'm dumb. Okay. I thought they're marked the same. I thought they were victory hexes. The fuck? Okay, we'll try that again. Damn it. Oh wait, can I just go back and load game? Alright, we have to restart. So it gives us money. Can we actually purchase more things? No. No, we can't. Ooh, vulture gunship. I want a vulture gunship. Give me a vulture gunship. Okay. Okay. All right. Fucking 3rd time's the charm, I guess. All right. So, there's a big army over there that we have to... The orcs be too sneaky for Dahumi. You're goddamn right. Okay, well that kind of sucked. Let's move you up to here. Barrage this. Let's move you up to here. Try to get rid of them. Okay, we're gonna use our chimeras to our advantage here. I'm gonna try to get everything into a chimera. Okay. This is actually going pretty well. Okay. So we'll take care of all those. Move you to here. Move you to here, and I don't think you could shoot. And then we'll move you down here. Okay, this time we're gonna win this fucking game. God damn it. I hate that I'm so dumb at video games. I hate that I'm so bad at video games. Reading is hard. I'm mostly doing this so I could spawn them in, I guess. Okay, yeah, here they come. Okay, all my stuff got out of its chimeras. You can go here and shoot them. I could put my Annihilator down here. I think they kill this. There we go. Okay, that actually went pretty well. All right, we destroyed one unit already. We need to destroy this thing. I don't want to sacrifice my guys to do it. Do they just kill this, though? Yes, they do. Okay, that's really good. So now we could just move them back. Move this unit forward. And it, for some reason, can't see that. Okay. It's a bit weird, but all right. If I move here, I can melee this thing. Would meleeing this thing be smart? Well, let's see what happens. Apparently, all I needed was a command squad to do it. All right, so let's get you down here, and I think that's too far for you to shoot. Let's get you down here, and you can shoot. Okay, all right, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. All right, we can take this objective. We know that there's stuff here, and I don't want to split up my guys too much. Oh, so hoping that they were visible. Okay. If I move you here, yes. It's exactly what I wanted. That did nothing. Fuck. Okay. All right. So let's move you over here. Command squad and it goes away. Yeah, it really did. Command squad's crazy good. We're gonna put you guys here. No one can shoot here. This thing can move and fire. If I put it... I'll start moving it through the mountains to deal with them. Okay. No, wait. There's a... Nope, I did get the sentinel this time. This thing can move and shoot. Oh, I might just get rid of it with this. No, we didn't, because they're invincible. Okay. Holy shit. Okay. Well, that's not good. How much damage do you deal? 3 and you take none in response? Or you do nothing and nothing happens. Alright, so choose you guys to kill that. You guys will move here. Okay, we know more orcs are coming. Okay. You guys can go here. And we can kill this and only take 2. And we know more orcs are coming from down here, but I think this is fine. Alright, we didn't kill them. But I still think that that's fine, because I can move with a Chimera here. Okay, that's the second objective. Now we gotta move you into position. And I want you coming over this way. We know that there's a lot over here. And I don't really want to sacrifice... Whoop. Okay. Alright, I know in the buildings I can shoot the orcs. Okay, I need to reveal them, though. Hey, look, there's the orcs. Alright. Now, I think we just gun down the orcs. Like, just the orc boys. I can't shoot there. Okay. I could just run up and melee them. Do I just melee them and lose my command squad? That's not a bad idea. Alright, let me move these up and flame the shit out of this unit. Ow. Okay, we killed this unit. Almost. We almost killed that unit. You can't move, you can't move, you can't move. You can, but there's stuff coming from here. So I'm just going to move you down to get ready for that. I'm going to move my sentinel over at this point. And I'm going to move you over. I think this might be enough to deal with them. And this has to deal with all this. Well, there goes my special weapons. It's fine. I'd rather lose them than anything else. I need my command squad to stay alive. Okay, we kept our command squad. You guys go into building. You come over here. You shoot. We gotta wait. Okay, I gotta figure out this up here first. This kills this, but I could just gun them down with this. This might be the better option. Can this unit gun anybody down? I mean, I could move them to here. Then there's these stupid guys here. Okay. Let's see if we can take care of this. Then we could deal 8 to this. Might want to just move up and deal with the boys. We don't deal enough to deal with the boys. Oh, we lose 6. We hit them for 9. Get the Gretchen. Move here, deal with the Gretchen, possibly. Okay, that didn't work. This one is done shooting. This one can fire here, here, here. Okay, all right. I want to deal with this Gretchen unit, though. Because the less activations they have, the better. All right, this thing... Ow. And then you kill it. You don't kill it. If I move here, I don't think I can see anything. This thing can see them. But I'd rather destroy this if I can. This can go... Man, this game is actually tough. It might just be that I'm stupid, but I'm really enjoying this game. All right. Logically speaking, I should be able to hit this thing. I just put my hand on the screen as if you were seeing it. But from this dot to here, I don't think is obscured. Oh, I can't shoot that far. God damn it. All right, you're done. You guys are done. So you're going to wait. You're going to drive away. You're just going to drive up to here. You guys have claimed this point, and you're going to hold here. Maybe we move here so that the Killicans have to walk around. Big brain. Or is there more of a random factor? There's probably a real factor here, because this is like 2nd edition garbage. Or 3rd edition. And I think they have... Yeah, they have armor piercing, and then it's against armor. And like it... But you have these little stats that try to tell you how much damage you'll deal. And then it's like lying to you. Okay. End turn. Oh, my poor command squad. Stay alive. Oh, damn it, they died. Fuck. Okay. Well, that sucks. Here comes the boys. Alright, we gotta turn around with some guys. These little guys are crazy powerful. Ow, ow, ow. God damn. Okay, I could take 8 off of that. I think you need to come back. Okay, now we can take 9 off of it. We're down to 10. You could deal 2 or 2 or 2. You can deal 9 to that. They took my fucking objective. God damn it. You cheeky fucks. Okay. Take 4 off of that, 5 off of this. We took 3 off of it. We're not gonna kill it. Okay. Take 2 off of it. Move here and melee it. How is this go-kart fucking indestructible? Okay, there we go. We killed the go-kart. God damn. This deals 4 to this, or 4 to this. Yeah, the damage is reduced by armor, as far as I can tell. But there is a minimum... There's no minimum damage. And it's... Yeah. And the damage on the left is the damage I'm taking back, potentially. We'll deal some damage there. We'll get into our building. Potentially gun this thing down? We did. Nice. Okay. We got 10 more turns to deal with everything. This thing shot. This did. This wants to move away. It sucks as these guys die now. This is going to move behind them. You guys are going to hop into your Chimera and go away. Yeah. I think I just sacrificed that Lehman Russ for nothing. Okay. Is there anything else that needs shooting? You can chill. You can go up here. I want better line of sight. You can go into this building. I think that's smart. Okay. Okay, we got rid of the zap gun. How did a bunch of Gretchen kill my Rough Riders? Okay, they took the objective. Ow. Okay, my guys are alive, though. At least. Holy shit. I think I did worse. How am I losing the first mission? Why is this game so difficult? Did nothing. Okay. That was the last cannon not dealing enough damage to kill these two. -2, -2, -2. I'll just take a couple of pot shots. We'll move away. We give no damage to them. Like, look at this. 0, and then my unit dies. And it's like, I could deal -8, -12. A little bit better. And then we'll just drive away. I got 1 unit really left. This one's down to 45. Okay. Oh my god. Everything is dead. This is not going well. I've lost 2 out of 3 of the objectives already. We need them moving. I think I just get my Chimera and just drive away and use the Chimera to gun some stuff down. Did I destroy? Oh, that's a different zap gun. That's a cannon. Yep, here come all the orc boys. My guys are holding at least. I'm getting my ass stomped. Oh, man. Okay. Does the infantry take less damage in buildings? Yes, from what I can tell. Okay. Let's move up to here. How does a heavy bolter deal more damage than a battle cannon? Why the hell are Killican's invincible? I deal 0, I deal 1, I deal 0, I deal 0, I deal 1. Well, you guys are dead no matter what. I don't think I can save you. Yeah. What the fuck? Alright. My poor Lehman Russ is down to 1. I'm gonna restart. Because holy shit, I lost everything so quickly. Okay. What the hell happened? Alright. Let's try to stay together again. If everything else has this like weird factory noise, and then the horses are like running human noises, not even horses. Okay. Now I can gun those down. These should die almost immediately. Why? Okay, you guys can't shoot, but sure. Let's get... You can't get into the building for some reason. You guys can move... I don't want to put anything there. Can you shoot this? Okay, it's down to 4. If I move into cover and shoot it, they die. I take a little bit of damage. That's fine. That worked out surprisingly well. Now, we know there is knob bikers here. I'm gonna win this goddamn mission. Like, Okay, I think I have to move up this far to shoot them. Yes. And then you guys can move this far. Oh, you have that. It's special weapons. My bad. So we'll take you and shoot. Then we'll take our horses and kill them. Nice. Everything worked there. We'll move here. We'll move here. We'll move here. Trying to reveal those guys before they do anything. The Bassie will come forward. Okay. I think that was a good turn. Clear occupied buildings. Ooh, that might be... So from what I've noticed, they deal a lot more damage when they're in terrain, shooting out of it. But they might deal more damage when they go... when they do that. I gotta keep an eye on that. But the heavy bolter seems to be like the best unit in this game. Like, this heavy bolter has done so much heavy lifting. Atihi. Okay, and I know I need to deal with all of this. So we know boys are coming, so I'm gonna leave some stuff back here. Which hasn't worked yet, but I have faith. Okay, we don't see anything here yet. I know they're coming very soon. Okay. I'm kind of good where I am. I do want to move this up. Just deal a shit ton of damage to them. Move you over here. Deal more damage to them. If you guys go here, this thing counts as terrain, I assume. Can anything else damage them? I want to go here. I think you shot, right? No. Oh, nice. Now, you guys should be able to deal with this. Nice. Okay, we're doing great this time. Now watch it all come crumbling down. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to fall back these units real quick. I don't want to take this building just yet. I want the orcs to walk on and give me an entire turn to shoot them. Okay. I'm good at me. There's grots on that building, up there, I didn't see. Let's take a couple of shots. And we know as their morale breaks, they get worse at damaging, which has been my problem, is I've been getting morale debuffed. I'm going to admit, I didn't think that they could move that far. So that counts as an oopsie daisy. Holy shit, I'm happy about that. Okay, but the orcs didn't appear over here. So I'm going to move. Why can't I get into the building? Weird. They can. They're going to get in the building. Okay. This unit is going to move up. Shoot them. Deal as much damage as we can. If I go up to here, I see the buggy. If I go here, I might be able to cut them off. I can't shoot. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Oh, fuck, it revealed all of this. Okay. Hey, Norrin, been a while. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I've just been not streaming or making videos because I've been really lazy. That's my excuse. I really do need to get back into making videos and content and everything because I do miss doing it. I do a lot of it on Lorebeards now, but, you know, I want to do more. Okay, 4 there, 3 there. We're just going to try to gun them down one at a time. They're down to 16. Now, my horse was dealing that before. But we're going to guarantee the death. Now, if I move you forward, we did it. We're doing good. We're doing things. Okay. Okay. I think the game also probably lowered the difficulty. No, this game is old. It probably didn't lower the difficulty. It doesn't know how to do that. If I go up here, for some reason I can't see them. I assume this hill is blocking line of sight. All right, these Gretchens are going to charge this. I'm going to take this Sentinel and go over here with it. You guys are going to chill. Oh, fucking hell. Down to 2? All right, here comes the 3 units of boys. Ah, fuck, there goes my horses. I think trading a boy squad for them was okay, though. All right. So, you guys need to deal with them. They're at 7, though. We can deal 21 here, so if we can drive back and shoot them a bit. Okay, I don't think we did anything. If we drive back... I didn't walk far enough. God damn it. Okay. This can now shoot them. What? Did I shoot this thing before then? Maybe I did that. You could deal 2 to it. I'll try to kill this buggy. I think killing that buggy is way more important. And then we'll move you guys to the objective. Okay. So, we deal 0 there. We deal 23 here, but take 2. Okay, so you guys can't get into terrain. Or, you can get here. You can deal 4 here and take 1. Okay, they're down to 15. All right. Let's see. You can deal 5 here. Okay, that was pretty effective. How much damage can you deal to it? 2. So do you plan on streaming the other classic Warhammer games? Yes, I do. I'm gonna buy them one at a time because I'm kind of dirt poor. Yeah. I'm just gonna buy them as I can. I bought this and I bought Fire Warrior because Fire Warrior is a fantastic game. It is not, but I'm gonna lie to myself and say it was better than I remember. Okay, we did nothing. How much damage can this thing deal? 16, 5, 6. I want to kill this thing. Honestly, I don't think I need to kill that thing. Just coming to think of it. I think all of these have shot, so we'll just move up. Okay, there's some grots down here. This is the problem now. Okay, they attacked. They actually dealt a lot of damage. Okay, and I have nothing else. Is that my turn? You can move. It might actually benefit me to just get behind the building at this point. You can move. We'll just back up. You guys, I think, can shoot still. Yes, you can. So we'll deal the 24 there. Okay. You guys are done. And then I think that's the end of my turn. The orcs kind of walked away. Oh, well, that goes my special weapon team. That special weapon team kind of sucks. Or I'm just using it horribly wrong. Oh, come on, it's so close to being dead. Like, everything is close to being dead at this point, which is good. I deal 5 to this. Can these guys kill this? No. No, they can, is the answer to that. Can you kill this? Yes, you can. Alright, you're gonna move up. You're gonna move to here. And I could deal 10 to this. Alright, because this is an anti... Weirdly enough, the Leman Russ Annihilator has more heavy bolters on it, so it's better at killing infantry than it is at killing vehicles. This can deal 12. So that's pretty good. We got them down to 12. All of you shot. You can... We'll just take that so we can kill that. I don't want this to move yet. So we got this down to 15. So we'll just keep barraging it until they're dead. This boy unit is moving, and I don't like that sort of thing. You kill it. Yes, you do. Nice. Command Squad is MVP, so like, holy shit, they're so good. Okay. Believe it or not, I failed the first mission 3 times now. So, you know, we're not good at video games, and I'm gonna say that again. I am not good at video games. I don't play too many. I think that's it. I think that's everyone that can... Well, there's so many orcs coming. That's the problem. But I have this, and I have this. So once I deal with at least one more boy squad here, I think we're fine. I don't want to put my vehicle in the path of it. Not yet. Okay. I think that's everything. Can I mount up inside a building? That's weird. Can I end my turn yet? Why do I have to go through everyone? Just let me end my turn. Okay. Okay, I'm taking a lot less damage into buildings. So that was smart. They're down to 10. That's at 37. So I could take 5 off of this. And then I could take more off of it. Oh my god, I lost 5 in that? The fuck? Okay, I think killing them is more important. We did nothing. Cool. I love doing nothing. Okay. We can kill this unit. Holy shit, okay, we're doing stuff. We're doing it! We're doing it, Mr. Krabs! I could deal 2 here, 2 here. I mostly want to deal with them. They're more important. Well, I lost this objective, though. And I'm about to lose this objective. Because I can't deal with this amount of Gretchen. Can you guys move inside the building? You can move inside this one. But I want you close so when they shoot, you shoot back. You. We're so close. I just need my infantry to live. I don't want to abandon the objectives, though. Okay. I think that's it for our turn. Sentinel, just move back so they don't come after you. You're done. You're done. You did your thing. End turn. Oh, what the shit? They're down to 2? Well, they're dead. How the fuck am I supposed to win this mission? Jesus Christ. Is this mission supposed to be a loss? Like, I feel like this mission is you're supposed to lose. At this point. Because I can't kill shit. Okay. So... did we kill everything up here? I weirdly enough think we killed almost everything up here. Oh god, how the hell do I deal with this? It's on their flank. Your guess is as good as mine. This game is just brutally difficult. Okay. Okay. Fucking hell. Just drive away. Just drive away. We can't deal damage, though, because they'll just take, like... they'll take 2. Move forward here. I can't do anything here. Okay. It's also very weird that I have to keep clicking buttons until I can finally end my turn. Okay. Alrighty. I swear, everyone only messages me when I am when I'm busy. That's the only time I get messages. We're gonna move back here. I don't know if anything here can take the objective. I think these are my last things that could take objectives. Oh, whoops. Well, shit. 248. I could deal a bit here. Okay. And I deal, like, no damage. Like, what the hell? I am controlling no objectives. Like, I don't get this mission. God, I'm half tempted to quit. I'm getting kind of upset. I might change the difficulty. Oh, whoops. This. You're gonna move away. This. End turn. Like, they killed my sentinel. I can't shoot them now. I can only deal 4 here. I just keep shooting this and nothing happens. Like, I'm not dealing enough damage, is the problem at this point. Like, I can't get any of the objectives. Oh, I'm tempted. I am... I'm so bad at video games. That's the problem. Oh God, I wish I could just end my turn. That would be so much easier. Yep, there goes my heavy weapon team. I deal 0. I deal 2. This doesn't deal enough damage. I can't get into the building anymore. I can't get over here. Yeah, I'm just gonna drive over. See what happens. I'm just trying to make it so my guys die at this point. Just so I can either proceed or restart. Yeah, because I have 100% lost this game again. Okay. I do really like Arbitrator Bean. I think he's really good. I think a lot of the British influences over 40k have been slowly being removed. Because, you know, Americans are in charge of it now, but... we can't help but notice that orcs are just soccer hooligans. You can shoot here. I'm just surrounded on all sides. There's, like, no way. I don't get why this unit isn't dying. Like, that's the thing. They have just a +5 defense, but it's like I'm shooting them with a tank cannon and it's dealing nothing. And that's like all of my units just shot them, did nothing. Okay, is it the final turn yet? So I could just skip. Who gave the boys info saves? Too close, maybe? I can't drive away. And even when I get farther away, it doesn't deal enough damage. But this one makes no sense, though. Let's see. We could deal 9 here. Then we'll drive away. I wonder if armor facing actually matters in this game. There's no way that they're counting armor facing, right? Oh, I guess we'll do the nothing. I might be able to kill them. Can this thing move forward? Let's have you try to kill this. Yeah, like, less damage if you're in the front arc. Because the vehicles seem to matter which way they're facing. But then there's things like, I deal no damage to this because... And there's no defense on them. I don't get that. Alright, let's just end and take the defeat. There, yeah, there goes my last unit. I'm just gonna see what happens if I proceed. Oh, the game just ends. I'm gonna restart the campaign, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna stay on normal. I'm gonna stay on normal. I'm gonna beat this fucking mission. Norn 2.
I don't get the...
We already did this. I'm gonna just do the counterattack. Because the investigation just failed horribly.
Brave warriors of the Steel Legion.
We already saw this.
It is a...
Okay. So, what is our mission? Locate the Orc War Boss, move at least 4 Steel Legion units adjacent to the Orc War Boss, and do not destroy the Orc War Boss unit. Okay. Where is the Orc War Boss? I assume he's over here. Yeah, we're gonna have like Norn 500 at the end of this campaign. Okay, so we just need to destroy everything else in our path. Which shouldn't be too hard. Alright, what do we got? Okay, not too bad. We got a bunch of tanks, a bunch of infantry. We got the special weapon flamers again. They're kind of useless. They're actually better in their Chimera than they are at anything else. Alright, it doesn't say that I need to take these critical locations. What the hell does this thing mean? There is so little information in this game. I guarantee you needed like the pamphlet with this game to figure out what all of this stuff was. Alright, so I want to deal with these guys first. And for some reason I can't just... Where's my Basilisk? If the Basilisk can hit them. And it's -6, so we'll just take the Bassie to shoot them. Which dealt 4. We'll take you. Okay. That went well. We'll take you. Okay. All right. This is going pretty okay. All right. They're dead. We have 13 turns to locate the Orc War Boss. So there's Orc faces over here, so I'm assuming this is where the Orc faces are. I'm going to move... We need 3 units adjacent to it. So I'm going to move you forward. That's not that big a deal. There's a Sentinel. I'm going to kill these Grots, hopefully. We'll move you into the building. We'll move you over here. Move you forward. We'll move the command squad. Like, it keeps... It looks like it wants me to go this way. What is this thing? See, there's another thingy down here. What is this? What does this mean? Okay, so all of you have moved. I'm going to pop you guys into your transport and try to drive this way. Okay, there's just some grots up on the building. I want you to get close. We'll drive you here. So see, now that turned into an objective. So is that important? So do these things turn into objectives if I get into them? Oh. What does any of this mean? Okay. Let's just keep going to next unit. All right. Sentinel moved away.
Ah, some humans to fight. You've not been useless so far. Me and the lads have killed loads of you.
Okay. So we can deal some extra damage by destroying this. So this thing is also an objective. All right. Okay. So there's some stuff up here. If I drive to here, I can shoot them. And then we got a Scorcha. I love this little vehicle. Like, this one is silly, and it's ugly, and it's stupid looking, and I love it. I deal 13 there, 17 here. But I think I just destroy a unit, right? That seems better. Yeah. Okay. So let me do this. I couldn't get that extra 1 damage. There we go. Okay. You guys take this bridge. You... If I move here, can I see it? It looks like it's 2 hexes away. Oh my god. Well, hi everyone. Is that a group of knobs? Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to shoot them. I meant to click on them to look at them. That is knobs. Okay, well, that's a pickle. Alrighty. We'll move you up. Hum. We'll keep you guys in that building because it looks like it's an objective. I have no idea. I'll move you guys to the front. I'll move you here and shoot them. Because if I can deal more damage to them, that seems better. This shot already. This shot already. If they move forward... If they move up there, they get in a chimera. And then I could shoot down on them. Is plunging fire a thing in this game? Plunging fire might be interesting. Okay. I can deal 10 here. We're going to deal that 10 here. Shot, shot, shot. Oh, they can shoot. I mean, yeah, they do have las guns, so makes sense. Shoot here against these knobs. And then... would it make more sense to drive them out or leave them in there? I'm gonna move them out. Shoot these war bikers. Okay, I think that's everything. We'll move you closer. Okay. Ow! God damn. Does that Sentinel have... Like, it has a shooter and a, las cannon. So this has to be 2nd edition, because the orcs have las cannons. Alright. So... I could deal 8 damage there. This can just kill this. Which is really good. This can move up to here and deal with them, potentially. This can deal 3 here. This can deal 16, so we'll take down these knobs if we can. There we go. Okay. We might want to just get into a chimera, go here and shoot them, or do we want to shoot backwards? We'll wait on that. I'll do this. Then I'll move forward. I'll move these guys to engage this. Okay, now there's... What the fuck is that thing? Oh, it's a grot tank! Oh, that's adorable! Oh, that's so cute! I love it. Okay, we're doing pretty good. So far, this is all working. I think it would be better to get into our chimera. Let's move the basilisk up. Let's move you guys up into that gross water. That seems sanitary. All right. I love that there's a grot tank in this game. I did not expect that. I think we just shoot them. All right, who hasn't shot? I think everything is shot. Yes. Have you? Oh, you can shoot. You might as well. And then it just says, on you, nothing. On you, nothing, and turn.
Come on, then. Let's have ya. I'm bored with trying to break into the hive.
Okay. Alright, they're not doing anything. So where the hell is this war boss? It's got to be here. I'm thinking he's here. Orc camp. Yeah. Like, they got to be at Camp Orc. So this special weapon team... My theory is that they are good at clearing buildings. That's my running theory. I could shoot here. I could clear this. This is a special weapon too. Okay. This takes 5 off of this thing. Alright. I could run up to this and just kill it. Getting through this area is going to be difficult because of... Well, there's just a lot of stuff in the way. Oh, there's stuff in the... I didn't expect the camp to be occupied for some reason. My brain did not say that that would be occupied. Okay. We can clear this. There's these boys over here. Let's just clear things. Clearing things seems to be the better move. Okay, now this can kill this. Or not. And now that whole area is clogged with my own tanks. Damn it. Oh, that's just a minus fucking 6. We'll move over here, shoot the building. Okay, that worked. Keep shooting. We'll cross the gross water. Where the hell is their war boss? Ooh, that's a gun wagon. Oh, these were cool back in the day. I love how far I can zoom in. So gun wagons were like these little half tracks that just had one cannon on them. They were dirt cheap and they could come with death rollers. So they were really, really good back in the day. Man, I'm just having a nostalgia trip playing this game. And anger because I'm losing. I'm going to move this up. Okay, we'll move this up. I don't think they can shoot anything. And I think that's it, right? Oh, they can move. They're going to get back on the road to Viridian City. All right. Ow! Okay, so. No, it says they deal 0 damage. What the fuck? Are these guys actually good? Do I have to get into a building first to use them? What's going on with them? This kills them. Alright, so we do that. We'll start with the easier things. I'll get into a Chimera over here to try to split up their forces. I lose 12 shooting at this orc encampment. Can I get my basilisk on it? Seems like the perfect target for it. Okay. Let's move you. I want to shoot this. Okay. I lose 2 doing this. I lose 2 doing this. I don't know where I want to put my basilisk is the problem. Because, like, the Bassi does 4 here. I'll just... Oh, they dealt 7. I'm going to test this. No, I just sucked and died. We'll go into this building. We will move here and then shoot. This can't shoot. I could melee. Let's move these guys closer. This is crazy. Minus 12 to this. Is this the war boss? Because that's like a boss knob there. Like, yeah, this is the war boss. Okay, so we just need to get 3 units around him? Okay, so we just need to kill everything else but him. That doesn't seem too hard. Move you here, move you here. We're actually going to move you closer. You guys can move here. Deal a little bit of damage there. I'm going to try to get these horses through here. The Bassi is fine. I take 1, so I might as well. I took 2. Okay. Mount up. And then I think that's going to be it for my turn. Okay. Alright, we need to kill this stuff here, and that's it. So... this deals 15. This is actually really good. The command squad just picked them up. God damn, command squads are amazing. This deals 3, but this deals 6. And it dealt 2 out of that. We'll shoot them. I'll move. Well, let's get this commit. Nope, the command squad can't move. Let's move. I don't want to give them anything for free just yet. Not until I can get there and actually control the objective. Let's continue moving this tank through gross, nasty stuff. Let's keep barraging this place. Okay. There we go. Oh, I have this heavy bolter that I keep forgetting about. Alright, I think that's all of them. Shoosting, you're gonna camp.
It's me you're after, is it? Well, I'm a knob. Best of the best.
A knob.
You ain't taking me alive.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna certainly try. So, first things first, well, can I not do anything? What the fuck? Okay, but this orc unit is now uninteractable? What the heck is happening? Well, I got the 3 units around them. Oh, it's still... That's so weird. It was still my turn when that cutscene played. I assume my turn ended. Okay. So, let's go ahead and clear these guys up. Move you here. So, the mission said... locate the Orc War Boss, move at least 4 Steel Legion units adjacent to the Orc War Boss, and do not destroy the Orc War Boss unit. Okay. So if... So 4? Do these not count as... Does it have to say Steel Legion? If so, that's really dumb. Which means I need to bring this all the way back here. Because that's Steel Legion. And I guess we'll just keep... We'll just keep gunning this until they die eventually. I'm not terribly worried about that. I don't want to kill anything, so you're just going to drive away. You're going to drive down here. You're going to get into the building, because I probably should have done that first. Okay, can I end my turn? I hate that there's no auto end turn feature. That's big dumb. Can I please end my turn? There we go. Oh, okay, that counts as a victory. I was about to say, if the tanks don't count, then that's really, really dumb.
I ain't talking.
Well done, Commander. Keep the Orc alive. I know there are many in the Officio Prefectus who wish to engage with the creature on your return to Imperial territory. While your mission has been a success, not all has gone well. High Volcanus has been lost. We don't understand how. The defenses should have held for weeks. Command is currently reviewing the other hives to ensure we don't lose any more.
We sent 500 Commissar
the Emperor
Norns over there, and they all died.
How is your battalion faring, Commander? Unfortunately, I haven't been able to make contact sooner. It's been very hectic here since the fall of Volcanus, and now Hive Tempestora has come under heavy siege. The Greenskins are everywhere. Some battalions have been knowingly sacrificed. I knew this counteroffensive was ill-conceived. I just assumed others above in the chain of command knew that too. Luckily for you, Commander, the captured assets you have in your possession means your battalion remains a priority. I am sending you a route plan, giving you the most efficient means of rejoining the frontier. But be warned, picked probes show that the orcs are enclosing on all sides. Do not dally, or else you'll be surrounded.
Okay. I have beaten a mission. It only took 2 hours and 10 minutes to clear one mission. All right. I am going to run to the bathroom real quick. Be right back. There we go. I remembered to unmute my mic. Half the time I forget to do that. Oh my god, is that a Gorgon transport? Yo! That's so cool! They're terrible. Like, even in the lore for this, for 40k, the Gorgon is actually awful. Like, most armies don't use it because, one, they don't use trench networks, and two, they don't, well, a lot of armies use trench networks, but the vast majority just go from, like, ruin, depending on the fight itself. But the Gorgon is incredibly slow, and the Chimera is just faster and better in every way. Okay. Wow, we got a lot of stuff. Can I purchase stuff? I can purchase stuff? Whoa, okay. Let me, ooh. Ooh, what can I purchase? The Torox Venator. I'm so glad this came at least to Necromunda. What tanks can we get? Look at all those leaving. The Thunderer! It exists! And the Tank Destroyer. These two tanks no longer exist. Let's see. The Griffin no longer exists. The Bombard is a Legends unit. The Medusa still exists. The Wyvern still exists. The Ballistics, the Basilisk still exists. We got Vulture gunships. We don't have Titans yet. I'm waiting for Titans. Look at all this. Like, this whole top row is in Legends now. I think that's really cool. Okay, so we don't know where the orcs are. We just have this weird deployment zone. Okay. And we have a good chunk of stuff. We have this. What is up with this Gorgon transport? Okay, where are we deploying stuff? Because I don't want to... Like, this place is out in the middle of nowhere. All right. I think we take this Flamer squad and we put that here. We take this infantry squad. I'll put this here. We take this heavy weapon squad. I'll keep them a little bit behind. I'll keep my Salamander close to the front. Which Leman Russ is this? Oh, it has a las cannon. Okay, so is this thing an anti-tank Leman Russ or an anti-infantry Leman Russ? Because the battle cannon is anti-infantry. We got a Wyvern. So let's put the Wyvern here. We got a Bassie. We'll put the Bassie there. I'll put an Annihilator here, which the Annihilator is really good at troop killing for some reason. It's probably the 3 heavy bolters it has. We have another Leman Russ. We have a... What is this? Special Weapon Squad. I'll put the Special Weapon Squad out in front. I don't care if they die. I'll keep you here. I'll keep my Rough Riders here, and I'll put a Sentinel here. And I have still room to deploy stuff, so I'm gonna buy a couple of things. So I think what I want is... Oh, there's ratlings in this game! Oh, hell yes! But these heavy weapon squads have been doing... Purchase Gorgons. Okay, that's really dumb, but really cool that you could do that. So I'm going to purchase this unit with... whoops. I do want the Wyvern down. I think the Wyvern's good. I'm going to purchase an... Oh, I can't. Wow, that was really all I could purchase? Was one unit? Okay, cool. You want more flamers? I'm sure of it. I want to sell my flamers. They're fucking useless. Can I at least upgrade them? Like... There we go. They already have everything they need. Okay. So I guess we just end deployment. I guess... Alright, what's the mission objective? Make sure... Move your auxiliary transport unit containing the Orc War Boss to the road at the far right of the map. Okay. So we gotta move him here. So this Gorgon, which only moves 2, needs to make it all the way over there. Okay. That doesn't seem too hard. Okay. We'll just create a wall of armor real quick. I don't see any orcs. I do see orcs down here. Which is funny that I could just run up and punch him in the face. I'm gonna run up and punch him in the face. Take this. That's what you get for having a face. And I'll move you over here just to shoot them as well. And then we will move this unit up. Heavy bolters are still, like, the best thing ever. Let's move you here. Nice. Move you here, move you here, move you here, move... You already moved. We'll claim that objective for this turn. So far, it looks like we're okay. Alright, here come a bunch of orcs. That's a lot of orcs. Stop shooting me, you bastards. Okay. Ow! Back! Get him. Wow, you didn't kill it. Okay. Alright. So... Let's move this Gorgon. It moves 4 now. I do have to move some stuff back to deal with some of this stuff. Somehow it can shoot me through a mountain. That's cool. I don't get how that works, but sure. There's orcs over here. You guys can just run away. Yeah, just run away. Move you here and take some pot shots here. If I move here... Yeah, I can see it. Okay, so the las cannon's anti-tank. Now, by that logic, okay, this tank should be really good at killing the vehicles, but it's probably not going to. Let's move you... If I move you here, can I shoot stuff? Yes, I can. Okay. We'll take this on one at a time. We'll put you into this building. Alright. If I move you here, you guys... Oh, fuck. Hi, everybody! Okay. The Basilisk is going to move to here to get line on everybody. Potentially taking out this Orc Boy unit might be good. Okay, it dealt a lot of damage to it. Can't complain about that. Move you here. Okay. Just deal some... Are these flash kits? No, these are burner boys. Oh, look, they got a mech with a custom force field, which is a item that it can't use anymore. Because only the big mechs can use that. I really like seeing how old editions had, like, certain pieces of war gear that are now just completely illegal. And it just reminds me of a time when you purchased war gear. Okay, I'm pretty sure I control this at this point. We're going to put you over here. We're just going to take a shot at this. You guys are going to move... If I move you here... Okay, you can see. Oh my god! It's a truck with a lava! Oh! I remember back in 4th edition when you could upgrade your trucks to have weapons in the back instead of orcs in the back. This was such a cool thing and I absolutely loved it. Oh my god. Yo, I am hyped about that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is what hypes me about this game, is seeing old shit. And I guess you can't miss if you're point blank. Okay. Fuck out of here. Ugh. Stop shooting my horses. Okay. My horses are injured. But yeah, like, this Predator Annihilator has 3 las cannons. It should be good against, like, where is it? Oh, it is actually good. But why does it only deal 3 to this? I mean, do we shoot that or this? I guess we shoot... Let's shoot this. And it didn't kill it. Okay, we still didn't kill it. So I shot and I missed, and I shot and I missed, and I shot and I shot and I missed. Orcs. Okay, I could deal 4 here, 7 here, 2 here, 1 there, 6 there. I think this shot might be the best. We dealt 2 to it. They can shoot up here. They can move here and shoot here. That gets rid of them. You can move here and kill this, right? No? Okay. My horses can deal some damage here. They're not going to kill it. But they engage it. Alright, laser beam here? No. Laser beam there? No. Battle cannon here? No. God, there's so many targets. And there's so many not good targets. The Wyvern can deal 14 here or 6 here. I think we just deal with the 14. These guys can kill this thing. Okay. Cool, they didn't kill it. We still didn't kill it. We still didn't kill it. What the fuck? Only takes 1. Only takes 1. See, I'm wondering if facing matters, because, like, I can't shoot behind me. That's weird. Alright, well, I took no damage here. I took damage, even though it said I don't. Okay. So, we'll just mount you guys up, so you take less damage. And then, we'll go through our turn. I think that's everything. I'm going to move this here, though. The Basilisk is going to move away. The Predator is going to move away. Is there a campaign to play as the Orcs? I don't know. I think probably in one of the DLCs. We'll move away into this terrain. I mean, I just threw this game on today, and I was just like, yeah, let's do this. I didn't even read anything about it. Let's throw you into here. That's that. Let's move you away so these orcs have to move. Again, let's move away. Let's keep moving away. Wait, the Gorgon can shoot? Doesn't it only have, like, tiny guns? Huh. Okay, well, it did something. Okay, here come the orcs. Oh, so many orcs. Well, it almost died. Can you guys kill it in melee? Hey, good job, horses. And then you're gonna run away. Like heroes. Okay, we can deal 2 damage over here. We need to deal with some of these guys coming up. Some of them aren't a problem, but this is starting to become a problem. The wyvern could kill that. I think this is more of an issue, these knobs. Okay, there's dudes here, which we gotta deal with. Alright, there's a lot of dudes behind us. If I walk out, can I just punch that thing to death? Well, let me see if these guys deal with this first. Okay. And then we'll just jump into our transports and run away. And then we'll run away. We'll run away. Did you shoot? Did my sentinel shoot? I felt like the sentinel shot, but I could be wrong. You're going to move out here, and you're going to attack this thing. There we go. Bravely sacrificing yourselves. I'm not sure if the sentinel shot, so I'm going to move it down. It didn't shoot. Okay. Well, this is only 0 damage. This is 20. You guys are the special weapons, right? Yeah. You're going to move up and clear this thing out. You're going to deal with this truck. And then get into a chimera. And holy shit! Well, that's a whoopsie-daisy. But I am in the... Alright, let's put some dudes in front here. You can't move. You guys can. Okay. This isn't terrible. Who's left to move? I'm not worried about these grots, and I think I just outsped all of this. Well, they'll come in behind me, but that's fine. 5, 6, 5, 4. I think hitting the boys is more important. I hit the burner boys for a bit more. Okay, there we go. And then, is that everybody? We got a couple more pieces of movement. Okay. This vehicle can now drive away. All right, that's everything. So, I'm actually quite enjoying this game a lot more than I thought I would. Like, even though I lost, like, everything the first couple of rounds, I think it's fine. Get in here. Let those orcs chase you. That's totally fine by me. Let's move over here. My Annihilator can shoot this truck. You can come over here. I could deal 8 or deal 10. We'll get into this building and hit them for 6. The Basilisk will... Basilisk could clear this truck, potentially, but I think it's better to just deal more damage to the orcs. Oh, this kills my own guys, so we're not going to attack there. If I go here, I can attack them. The Basilisk can move here. This thing can drive... Well, it'll shoot them because it won't be in range of anything else. Then it'll drive here. You will... I guess shoot here and then walk away. Okay. You'll move up to these grots and burn a whole bunch of them. I hope there's a campaign where I can play as the orcs. That'd be cool. But I haven't seen it yet. I can move and shoot. Do I want to save my command squad? Weirdly enough, I think my command squad might be fine. Like, it's the weirdest feeling in the world that they might just be totally fine. Let's see. We can get into a vehicle here. This thing's also going to shoot. And then move here. I'll try to save my command squad. Okay. We're not going to do a lot to try to save them, but that's about it. Oh, who is shooting? Oh, my heavy weapon squad. I could take 4 or 13. I'm going to take the 13 out. Ow! Okay, we didn't do too much. Alright, then I got my horses. They're just going to wait and hopefully not die. This unit's going to chill in the building. Okay, that's everything. Oh no, my horses, they died. Oh, shit, my heavy weapon team died. That's actually a problem. Ow. I do like that the units take turns shooting each other. I think that's pretty cool. We're so close to making it. Okay. I still want to clear out these orcs. I deal 10 here. We deal 11 here, which basically neuters them. We kill this unit. There we go. This thing is going to move here and just try to clear out. Weirdly enough, it does a lot of damage. We can deal 6 here. We can just clear them. Steal the 3 here. Shoot them again. They're down to 14. We'll get rid of this unit. We'll move you up. Good job, you did nothing. We'll move you and see how much damage you deal here. I killed him. Well, it said I killed him. And then oh, I did. Nice. Okay, I actually managed to save my command squad, possibly. Which is pretty cool. Alright, so... You guys can move. Do I just hop into a Chimera and drive away? I think I do. Okay, you shot. Does anybody else have to shoot? You can move forward, but you're not going to. You can move. I think we'll move here. My Land Raider. My Lehman Russ is down to fucking 3 wounds. It's about to die. You guys could move, and potentially you should. You'll move here. You guys could just leave at this point. But weirdly enough, I think you might survive this. We're gonna leave. I think abandoning it is... Because I don't think objectives are important in this game. No, they don't seem to be important in this game, and I don't think they really do too much. Oh, yeah, you kill this. There we go. Mount up. And then next turn, I think we deal with everything. Mount up. We don't want to drive forward. And that's it. End our turn. Lehman Ross is hurt, but alive. Sentinel got destroyed. Okay. So they have taken my home. Which... I probably should not have done that. Can it? Yeah. I only get, like, 1 undo. Okay. Because I take 7 and die. So they're just gonna rest. Over here, we're gonna see how much damage this does. We'll put you back here. We'll see if you kill them. I don't really want to waste, like, too many shots against them. There we go. That didn't feel like a waste. All right, we deal 3 and 3. We take 4. We take 0 from this one. Okay, you already fired. We deal 5 here, so maybe we kill it. We almost killed it. All right. We move here. We shoot this. Get rid of it. We take 3. We don't really want to take damage. We'll move in front, and... yeah, we just took damage for nothing. That was a bad idea. Okay, we'll move here. Oh, that's a... what the fuck is that? What? Oh, that's so cool. It's a big track. I remember these from Forge World. If you managed to get these, that was so cool. I actually want to get the files for these. Okay. I could deal 3 to it. I could deal 4 to that. Something they hit needs to die. Yeah. I do need to kill something because they have too many actions on the board. This is almost invincible. We'll deal 1. Move away. You're stuck. Can anybody else do anything? Yeah, you guys can. Move forward. You just take damage if you shoot. So you're just gonna rest. Okay, I think that's it. Alright, let's... yep, my command squad died because I misused them. I meant to run them away and click and see what was there, and then I moved them there. Ow! No, my salamander! Damn, I can move this thing all the way over here. Is that... no, that's my guys. Okay. Whoops. Oopsie daisy. Well, duty cakes. You fuck. Okay. I need to get rid of this thing. Let's see about dealing some damage to it. Oh, shit. Okay, how the fuck do I deal with all this? Okay, alright. Alright. We'll mount up, and we'll just start blasting. Okay. I want this thing dead. There we go. Can you... if I move you here, you can't see them. We'll deal a couple of shots there. You can hit there. I want to hit over here. Okay. That's something. If you move here, you can shoot them. We can mount you up, get you moving. This Limnos is just gonna keep driving until it gets to us. Is that everything? So, do I just need to get there, or do I need to get there safely? Those are two very important things. Because right now, I don't want this thing to get shot, so what I'm gonna do is... I don't want to move it into terrain. This thing can move pretty far. So I think I'm gonna wait, because I have turns. Yeah, that was a mistake. Okay. So I know that there's a unit right here. Balls. Let me just rock this into it. We need to clear this to get this thing through here. So I want to move this here. And we could deal 9 here. Okay. We'll see about... If I move you here, we'll take care of that. We can move you here. Start taking care of these grots to get them out of the way. Can I put things in this Gorgon? Like, it doesn't look like I can. And I can't mount up. Okay. 4 or 8. I think this is more important. I'd only hit 3 here. I hit 4 there. And I gotta remember to completely surround my vehicle, because there is a good chance that they get into a certain spot and destroy it. I can get into a vehicle here. If I go here, I can't shoot. If I go here, I might be able to... No, I can't. Damn it. Well, that sucked. Oh, I still have this, this Lehman Russ. Vroom. I'm catching up, guys. All right, that's your turn. I probably should have shot somebody else. I didn't actually see who was shooting. Well, there goes my Chimera. Okay, yep, Chimera destroyed. Fuck. Ow! Balls. Okay. This thing is down to 22. Okay, I have a couple of turns to do this. All right. I can deal 4 there. I want to hit this unit. These guys are just in the way. And going here is a bad idea, because these guys will just kill it. We'll move you forward. Oh yeah, you can actually shoot. I keep forgetting you can shoot. Alright, that lowered them by a bit. Fuck it. Bro, I'm busy. Let's go ahead and move this here. Wow, it is over 4 already. Damn, I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. Holy shit. Okay, you're done. This thing can move. I really want to get it in. Me. I don't want to move it closer, though, because it'll die. You're stuck where you are. We basically just got to kill these last 2-3 units. Ow. Okay. Ah, fuck. I forgot that they can melee. Ow! Stop shooting my tank! Alright. Let's do that. Hey, let's get you all the way over here. Let's shoot that. -4. It's something. It's not great. Let's see how much damage we deal. I know! There's a victor here. Okay, and then I just shot the Bassie. Shit. Keep shooting until they're dead. Shit. Hey yo. Oh my god, are you serious? You're down to 1? Am I gonna lose because I'm gonna run out of turns? This thing can go over here. It's down to 5. I could just rush it. Alright, I'll wait until next turn and see what happens. We are gonna move forward. Okay. Ow. God, the fucking lava is destroying me right now. Okay. Okay. Alright. Destroy this. Good. You guys. Move out of the way at this point. You. Move here. And then there's no point to shooting. God damn it. I need to clear this unit out. But they're in a building, and that's annoying. And they are the ones that are in the way. She remembered her login. I did! It took me forever to remember my login and get all of my information. I take 2. I take 2. God, this is such a bad idea. I might be able to clear 1 here. I did. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. But I have very little turns left. Fuck, there's another vehicle. I had a feeling there was. Okay. Oh yeah, you could shoot. I deal nothing, so you're just gonna wait. And then enter. Well, there goes my basilisk. Ow! Stop shooting! Okay. You cannot make it. I don't think I can make it anymore. Fuck. Okay. Alright, we'd have to clear one of these guys out. Okay. I don't know if this can... No, it doesn't deal enough damage. We dealt nothing. Cool. We dealt 1. Okay. This thing can't hurt this thing. I lost, unfortunately, because that's the last turn. All right. Let's restart this, because I think knowing everything that's there, I can actually do this. But we are going to need something else to help us. We're going to need probably another heavy weapon team. I kind of wish the Ogren are really good. Let's get some Ogren. Okay. And we just need to get over here. So I'm going to put my Ogren all the way over here. My command squad, I'll put you guys over here too. It's a risk, but... And then all of this. So, heavy weapon team, because I want them close. We'll start putting my tanks down here. Oh, whoops. I wanted my tanks. There we go. God damn it. Click Bassie. Let me deploy Bassie. This thing can go up here. Sentinel can go here. Sentinels are fucking useless. Nothing really happens up here. Everything happens down here. So I'm going to put a good chunk of everything over here. And I can't purchase anymore, right? No, I can't. Okay. But I can upgrade things to Gorgons, right? That's a thing? I can. Okay, so it has a Gorgon next to it. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a little bit better. Chat, thank you for pointing that out to me. I have the money to do this. Everything in a Gorgon. This makes everything significantly better with Gorgons, even though they are terrible vehicles. Okay. All right. End deployment. Okay. Let's see if this works. All right. So I think instead of fighting down here like we were before, I still want to go up here and just destroy this thing though. I think we just go. We just go. We just floor it and hope for the best. Let's move over here. Shoot that. I am going to put this thing up here just to absorb some shots because this stuff is here. And then you're going to move to here. You're going to shoot this thing, potentially destroying it. Destroying it. Nice. Move up. You're going to move. Wait, where's your Gorgon? What? They don't have the Gorgon. The fuck? They do. Okay, whatever. Vroom. And then let's put you over here. Okay. That seems pretty good. We're just going to try to make a dash for it. All right. Oh, yeah, my horsies can move. Oh, I probably should have, you know, looked at them and gone into them. Whoops. Okay. Well, they're dead now. That's a mistake on my part. Okay, this allows me to just shoot all of these. Okay, here comes a bunch of boys. More of this. God damn. Alright, if I go here into combat with them, that might work. Or do we just want to try to get across the city? I have turns to play with. You're going to move here. Let's see. I could deal 5 to this, 9, 11. Anyway, 5, 6 here, 8 here. Okay. This is my Legion Flamers. Okay. So they want to go into these guys, because that's what makes sense. Do I really want to turn around, though, is the question. All right. Let's just shoot these guys. We're just gonna... They will flank us. That's the problem. Let's get rid of the ones that are dangerous. You're gonna move up to here. I'm gonna sacrifice 1 unit. I'll take 8 in response, but I should... Well, I should have killed them. Let's move... Oh, fuck. This thing moved, though. And they're gonna come right up to it now. Mount up. Move here. Fire at this. Now, my plan is genius. It should confuse the orcs with the amount of Gorgons I have. They won't know which one is which. That's the idea. If I move you here, I can get shots here. Nice. And then I can move you guys here and punch these guys to death. Perfect. Holy shit! There's so many orcs. There's always so many orcs. Okay. This thing can move. We're gonna go up here. The trucks are way more dangerous. Ow. Okay. Is there anything else I need to shoot? Yeah, this thing. You're gonna move here and do nothing. You're basically dead. Okay. That's it. End turn. They did a tiny grad tank. It tried so hard. Okay, that thing's just going backwards. They're moving up. They're shooting my horses. Well, I mean, the sentinel died, but we expected that. Ow. 0. Nice. Much damage. 4. I want to move here and deal with them. If I move this unit... Actually, wait. So this Gorgon is now just going to move here. And it'll take its pot shots at this thing. Probably won't do anything. It didn't do anything. So if I could blast here. I could blast here. This thing might be able to take that out. This can take 17 off of that. This can kill this. 12 off of this. Okay. We gotta play this game actually strategically, which is kind of crazy for a Warhammer game. Normally, they're just you just murder everything in your path. How much damage are you dealing? 9, but you're losing 8. You can kill this. All right, you killed that. Perfect. This can then deal with stuff. If I move you here, you can deal with this. All right, it's a little bit of damage. You can move here and deal some damage to this. We need to clear this row. This was actually a problem when we moved through earlier. Or was it up here? It might have been up here. We might just be fighting this for no reason, now that I come to think of it. We'll deal some damage here. We'll move the command squad here. And we'll hit here. Nearly kill all of them. Get you in this. You're down to 7. Why are flamers good against vehicles? Like, that logically makes sense. But, like, in most games, they're not good against vehicles. What the fuck? Why is this the answer to vehicles? Okay. I think that's everything that can shoot. These guys want to just get out of there so they don't get shot. This wants to move up here. What is this? This is the Basilisk. The Bassi will shoot... I probably should have shot the Grots. Okay. And then this thing can shoot... Well, we didn't clear the Grots, but there's one left. And then who's shooting right now? The Heavy Bolter team. The MVPs of my entire force. Okay. And then we're just going to end our turn. Oh, they're down to 1. Oh, come on. Live. 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 Aw. Ah, you bitch. Oh, wow. We did quite a bit of damage there. Okay. All right. Where do we start? This thing can shoot that or that. We'll shoot that. Let's try to strip that thing. Move here. You will try and destroy this thing. Then move over here. You will destroy this thing. And then you'll move over here in the Gorgon. I can make it to them, but I don't know if it's worth it. Coming around this hill makes no sense. Let's do that. The Griffin will destroy this Sentinel over here. Or it won't, and that's cool too. Destroy this unit. Move away. We'll move up here. We can kill 8. We can kill 11. We'll kill the 8 here. All right, this is going. This is stuff doing. We still, for some reason, can't kill orc boys back there. Do we care? Do we want to shoot this? Did this thing shoot? I feel like this thing shot. I don't want to put it in unnecessary danger. Oh, horsies. I could put you in here and just start blasting. I'm going to do that. This is stupid and dangerous, but I'm going to do it. I take 5 here, 1 there, 1 here. Even I have forgotten which one is my guy. Okay. We take 4 here. We could just shoot them, deal 1. Not worth it. You can't move, you can't move, you can't move, you can't move. You're done, you're... Oh, you can move. We'll move you up. Just to get away from all this. Let those orcs fight back there. So it is just this. 5 versus 4. I could shoot this, take 3. Fuck it. Oh, we only took 1. Okay, that's actually not bad. All right. We are doing fairly well. This one sentinel is fucking irritating. Okay, my horses are gone. This unit can clear 14 of that, or 3 of this. This can kill... I mean, I could shoot the sentinel. I could come back and... I could just come back and destroy the sentinel. Is this fight still going back here? God damn. Run into the building. And just, you know, hold your ground. Let's see. Shoot this. We get the sentinel. We are gonna push forward. The wyvern is gonna push to here. And it's gonna shoot them. You... We're going to try to clear some of this. This one's down to 13. Okay. That's good. That's really good, actually. If we go here, we're in combat, but we can almost guarantee their death. Nice. Got them. You guys will move this way. Sure, shoot them. Doesn't really matter. I can clear 2. Shoot this buggy, deal some damage to it. Okay. Where are my ogrins? Didn't I buy them? I didn't deploy them. Son of a bitch. I completely forgot to deploy my ogrin. Yeah, well. You can't mount up. That's my bad. Alright. That definitely counts as an oopsie daisy. Which squad am I looking at? This squad. Hello. I hope you're doing well and everything. I'm really having fun playing this game. It's thought-provoking, but also like really poorly optimized. Oh, man, I should have paid attention to who was shooting. Get in a vehicle inside a building! That's how old editions work. Okay, we're still alive. We're still alive. I wonder how many people are actually watching on Twitch, because I'm using a stream thingy to check it. And speaking of, I gotta stop streaming soon. But I'm gonna try to finish this level and then yeah, get ready for Viking practice. Okay. So, this is actually going fairly well. We can almost drive past everything. All right. We're at turn 6. Let's just deal some damage here. Okay, that didn't deal as much as I wanted. Got it. Okay. This deals 7. And then you guys can only deal 2? What? That doesn't make any sense. There we go. Let's see. Let's put some shots into this thing. Does nothing. Move up to here. Move our Ogren all the way over here. Vroom! You guys are still alive somehow. Fuck it. Ow. Go into a vehicle in a building. It makes sense, don't think about it. You guys can actually deal some damage here. We lose 3 going this way. We'll deal some damage and then move. Call it good. This thing will shoot into here just to try to get some damage in. Okay, we're almost getting them. Like, this I think is going pretty okay. We can move away, which is good. Who is this shooting? Just dudes. I'll lower you down to 3. I can move out, but I don't want to. We'll mount up inside the building, because that makes sense. We'll move you here. I think that's... Oh no, we can move you here and then get 1 extra damage. Nice. So they're down to 1. And that's it for my turn. This game is so weird. Hey, get the fuck out of here. I didn't think yours would actually make it to me. Oh no, my salamander. Fuck. Balls. Okay. All right, well, that happened. Oh, they're down. Woo! Mount up. Can we could purchase. What the hell is, what would that do? You're just gonna wait inside that building. Ogren are going to absolutely obliterate this unit. Yeah, there we go. And then they're gonna move here. These guys are gonna move. Well, I guess they just shoot here and then move. You're gonna move here. Okay, well, you didn't die, so that's good. Let's see. We could deal 5 here, so we might as well. Somehow didn't kill it. Got it. Okay. I gotta keep this thing alive. Deal 2. I take 1 here. I could deal 2 more here. So we might as well. Just keep moving. We're close. We're close. We don't have a lot left, but we're close. We have Ogren, and that's going to be good. That's all we need. We just need a little Ogren in our lives. What is this? Yeah, sure. Do that. That seems really good. Okay. You can shoot. And I mean... Yeah, let's get rid of this thing. Well, let's see if we can get rid of it. Mount up. And that's going to be your turn. Ow! Stop killing my dudes! Oh, well, that one's gone. That sucks. I think it kills the entire unit inside when the transport dies. which kind of sucks. We deal a bunch here. And then I think we just move here. I think there's a unit here or something. 2 and 2. This one deals 4 and 8. So let's try to destroy this thing. Somehow we don't. Let's go ahead and... God, I want to kill both of them. And I think my guardsmen are going to do it. Okay, let's move you here. Let's move my Ogren all the way over here. Then this thing will shoot here. The Basilisk will shoot... I think it has to move. Shoot them. You guys will just keep shooting this thing. And I think at this point, we're going to move. Okay, now we see everything over here. And I think that's going to be it for the turn. Just mount up. I don't care that the orcs are taking that objective. It apparently does not matter. But what does matter is this. Okay, we dropped that down to 17. Okay. Basilisk will move to here and deal some damage here. And die, apparently. Well, that sucks. We'll move here. Deal 8. I really gotta get rid of this unit. They deal 25 and take 4, so if I can deal a bit more damage to them, that'd be great. They're at 1, so that gets rid of them. We'll use you to clear out most of this. And then now our Ogren should be able to clear this out. Ogren, by the way, are one of the coolest things in the Guard. I absolutely love them. I think they're just really, really cool. You guys are going to back off because I need you. You're going to move forward so that they hit you but don't destroy you. I don't have many units. Okay. All the way over here. You guys are going to mount up and make a run for it. That's going to be your turn. Okay. Oh, what died? Okay. Okay. This is going. They're dead. Ah, you bitch! You absolute bitch! Oh, I hate you. I could destroy this or this. We'll move here. I can deal... Can my Ogren kill this unit? No, they can't, but they can kill this thing. So, we'll shoot this to deal some damage, and then they will hopefully destroy it. Leave it at 1. Can you deal the 1 damage? No? God damn it. Okay. Can you deal the 1 damage? Yes. Okay. And you're gonna mount up and just stand next to this thing. Fuck, it revealed another enemy. Okay. I take 5 if I do that, so you're just going to rest. You guys are gonna mount up and keep running for it. Okay. No, my heavy weapon team. Fuck, I needed them. My Ogren are taking damage. But they're not dead. So everything needs to kill this unit. Oh, wait. Why don't I just drive here? Doesn't this complete the mission? Does this not complete the mission? Yeah. Okay, so I think we still need to kill them. So we will. They're down to 17. My Ogren can't do it right now. We'll mount up here Deal some extra damage. Deal some more damage. Well, Ogren, you die if you attack, so you're going to mount up and shoot it? What if you move back? Can you then shoot it for 1? Yeah, I'll take 1 damage. That's fine. Alright, so I think that's... Oh, you can still shoot. Yeah, we might as well just pepper this thing. Okay. And then we'll move this thing here to try to bait the computer into attacking it. And then you guys will just... We'll keep rolling. They might eventually make it into combat. Okay. Woo! Okay, cool. We did it. Hell yeah. I beat 2 whole missions in 3 hours and something. Fuck.
Commander, you have evaded the orc trap. Maybe it's only a few people that the Emperor has forsaken. He certainly has the people of Tempestora, for the Hive City has fallen. Our defenses are in disarray. There must be far more orcs than first thought.
You know,
the boys are coming after you. You ain't gonna outrun them forever. When they get here, I'm gonna cook your guts on a fire while you watch.
That's actually a sick
Finally,
threat, because you could do
Commander,
that.
I have a chance to talk to you. I know you have been occupied guiding us through orc-infested territory, but as the senior member of the Officio Prefectus attached to this unit, I feel it my duty to make my thoughts known. I'm uncomfortable with this retreat. We should turn to face the orcs, and if we all die, then so be it. At least we do so in glory to the Emperor.
You know, I'm there with you, Commissar. I want to. You seem like reasonable and everything. But we need to get this knob back for interrogation. We need to interrogate this knob.
So be it. Let's get this Xenos filth back for questioning. In which case, we should avoid the mobs around Hive Deathmire and head into the jungles, which is the most direct route to Secundus. One other thing, Commander. This comms adjunct. I've been monitoring Vox's, and I don't like her tone. There's a thin line between grief and heresy. I'll be keeping an eye on her.
That makes sense. That's all I had left at the end of that mission. I have to keep buying my whole force again. Okay, I am going to stop the stream here. It has been a ton of fun. And yeah, getting back into doing streaming again has been really interesting, to be honest. Like for myself, I do it for Lorebeards, and I really enjoy it. And that game is brutally difficult. Like, I did not expect how difficult that game was. I'm also terrible at video games, and I'm going to state this again. I am just bad at video games. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to head off, and I'm probably going to play this again tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be around this time, but let's see. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. As always, I'm Norn King Alexis. I love you guys. Bye. Oh, I have to push a button.